Thank you so much, Derek. On behalf of World Book and Copyright Day, I'm pleased to be joined by Hale Library's own librarian, Jason Coleman. Mr. Coleman, thank you for joining me today.
It's my pleasure.
And the topic of books is such an interesting one in the increasingly digitalized and fast-moving world in terms of content. What do you, from your perspective, what is the role of books in an increasingly digitalized world?
Right. Well, there's several roles, but the one that really strikes me is the ability of books to get us out of our filter bubbles. So anybody who's been on TikTok, like I do that too, knows that what's coming is confirming what we like. So we keep seeing more and more of what we like, more and more views that accord with what we have. So books really give a way to get out of that and to see other perspectives that we might not otherwise encounter, to learn about how people feel and recognize that we're all, we're human together. So to see and have more empathy for each other.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's so easy to get caught in echo chambers on things like Twitter, TikTok, as all the content's kind of tailored there. What do you think is the importance of going and searching out maybe something like an academic journal rather than just taking maybe the things you read in an article?
Right, yeah. Well, expertise, really. Having the vetted, somebody who has a lot of experience with an area. And also, to be honest, it's like, if they say something that's wrong, that's going to have an impact on their career. So you want to find somebody who has accountability for the content that they're delivering.
Yeah, 100%. When you look at Hale Library right now, the first two levels of the library, there are a lot of screens, study rooms, things like that, and not as many books out on the main floor. How do you as a librarian still make sure to make reading a priority in the library for students?
Yes, that's a great question. And one of the things we've done in the past that I'd like to see us do again is have a leisure reading collection right up front. But we do have book displays that try to highlight the fact that we do have a lot of books, and we encourage people to explore as well. If you go just a little bit further, you'll find our stacks, and though we don't publicize it as much as we should, we have a lot of popular fiction, award-winning fiction, and we have manga, we have all sorts of comics. We have a lot that you might not suspect that we do.
Yeah, I think it's interesting you mentioned manga and comic books. What do you think the role of something like a comic book or books like that can be to get readers reading?
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a different experience, so it's not as intimidating, and it allows people to have a multi-sensory exposure to an idea. And we have some really famous ones as well. So our collection is primo, and I think I myself am compelled by the opportunity to see different motifs from different cultures.
Awesome. Well, you heard it here first. The collection is primo. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. Thank you so much for joining me, Mr. Coleman.
My
Derek,
pleasure.
back to you.